On a frozen, desolate front line, a soldier lit a cigarette. He held it between two fingers, then deliberately stretched his hand outside the trench. The glow of the burning tip immediately caught the attention of an enemy sniper. A split second later, bang! A bullet ripped through his palm. Strangely, instead of pity, his comrades patted his shoulder and congratulated him. Because they all knew one thing: a battlefield wound was a ticket home. Military regulations stated that any injured soldier could be evacuated from the front. Desperate to escape the horror, many began injuring themselves on purpose. One veteran sharpened a bullet, chambered it in his own rifle, and shot himself in the hand. Two soldiers too scared to do it alone ended up shooting each other's hands. And the most reckless one grabbed the scorching hot barrel of a machine gun until his skin peeled away. But their tricks didn't last. The medics quickly realized these injuries weren't from combat. All five were court-martialed, labeled as deserters, and punished by being expelled from the trench, sent into no man's land, the deadliest zone between the two armies. Once outside, the first soldier waved a white flag, begging the Germans not to shoot. But one of his comrades, unable to tolerate the humiliation, raised his rifle and shot him in the back. The second soldier chose an honorable death. He stood tall in the middle of the battlefield singing La Marseillaise. One enemy bullet ended his song instantly. The third tried to defy fate. He hurled a grenade at a passing fighter plane, but it didn't save him. A bullet tore through his chest moments later. Only Manak was lucky. As soon as he stepped out of the trench, a German aircraft strafed him. He collapsed, gravely wounded. But a veteran who shared his punishment found him, carried him, and took him to a field hospital. Then a new danger appeared. During a German artillery strike, a massive shell got lodged in the hospital roof. Worse yet, a nurse accidentally lit a hydrogen balloon, sending it drifting toward the shell. Panic erupted. Everyone ran. The veterans sprinted to the steel storage shed and hid behind stacks of rubber. Seconds later, the balloon touched the shell, triggering a massive explosion that leveled the entire hospital. Miraculously, the veteran survived. Manak, however, suffered a severe head injury and lost all his memories. But fate still had compassion. He eventually made it home, where his fiancée, Emily, burst into tears at the sight of him alive. This tragic tale underscores one simple truth: the greatest foolishness of mankind is choosing to wage war.